What is going on, everybody? This is MYG Jeffy T85, and I have an update on the WWE commentary, on-screen interviewers, backstage interviewers, and ring announcers going forward for the WWE in regards to NXT, Smackdown, and Monday Night Raw, as Triple H continues to try to freshen things up for the product going forward. So I just have an announcement to make for this. WWE now is going to be switching things up on all three brands. As for NXT right now, NXT in terms of the commentators going forward are going to be none other than Vic Joseph, who's been the commentator part of NXT since 2020, as well as they're going to be bringing on Hall of Famer Booker T, who is going to go from being part of the pre-games and the pre-shows on the pay-per-view shows, as well as doing his podcast. Booker T is now officially going to be part of the NXT commentary booth with Vic Joseph going forward. So that's going to be part of the new changes going by for NXT as we speak. With Alicia Tyler, who's been doing pretty much the in-ring announcer duties since NXT first started. So Alicia Tyler is going to remain in the role as ring announcer for NXT, while McKenzie Mitchell will continue to be the backstage interviewer for NXT going forward. So that's one of your announcements right now for the NXT brand. And at the meantime, Cole and Graves are going to be the commentary team for the live events going forward. So Michael Cole and Corey Graves will continue to be the announcers right now for the live events for WWE, as Triple H has taken over since July. So when the WWE goes on the road for some of these live events, Corey Graves and Michael Cole will be the premium announcers for those sessions. In terms of the Smackdown brand, who's going to be the announcer Smackdown? Michael Cole, of course, is going to continue to be the lead announcer on the Smackdown brand going forward, but you're going to have Wade Barrett now coming up from the NXT brand, and he's going to serve as the other announcer, the co-announcer for SmackDown alongside Michael Cole, while Pat McAfee is out taking care of his college football duties. So you're going to have a good solid duo there on the SmackDown brand with Michael Cole and Wade Barrett handling the SmackDown commentary team moving forward. So it's going to be an interesting dynamic with those two guys moving forward. And in terms of the backstage interviewers, you're going to have Kayla Braxton and Megan Morant that are going to be handling the backstage interviews with SmackDown going forward. They're going to be the women, and they're going to be the ones that are going to be backstage handling that part of the element, as Braxton has been pretty much a big part of the SmackDown broadcasting team and the SmackDown backstage interviewing team for the better part of the last 3 or 4 years. And Megan Morant is going to get her opportunity to be part of the SmackDown team going forward too. And as well, you're going to be having Samantha Irvin is going to continue to be the SmackDown announcer, as she has been for the better part of 3 years. So Samantha Irvin is going to continue to be the SmackDown ring announcer for WWE going forward. So it's an interesting new dynamics going forward right now. In terms of the Raw side of things, Kevin Patrick, who has mostly been known as a backstage interviewer for the WWE, he is going to be pretty much taken over now as part of the lead commentary team along with Corey Graves on the Raw side of things, where Kevin Patrick has mostly been known as a backstage interviewer as well as part of the Raw Talk broadcast. He is now going to get his opportunity behind the commentary desk along with Corey Graves, who has been pretty much filling in for Monday Night Raw for the better part of a couple of years, as he's been part of the WWE since the early 2010s, and he's been an announcer part of the Raw brand on and off. And in terms of who's going to be handling the ring announcer, it's still going to be Mike Rome. Mike Rome will continue to be the Monday Night Raw ring announcer for the company. And as well as Byron Saxton will be moved off the commentary table, and he's going to be put into the backstage role as part of an interviewer going forward, as well as the return of Cathy Kelley is coming back to the WWE after she departed the company back in 2020. Cathy Kelley now is going to be part and return to the WWE as a backstage on-screen interviewer in the back along with Byron Saxton. So the WWE is pretty much going to be changing everything up in terms of the interviewers, backstage interviewers, on-screen interviewers. The ring announcers, I think, are the only thing that are going to consistently stay the same. And the commentary booths are all going to change for the WWE moving forward. So I'm just going to announce it one more time. the WWE now is going forward with Michael Cole and Wade Barrett as the commentary team on SmackDown going forward, with Kayla, Braxton, and Morant as the backstage interviewers for SmackDown, and Samantha Irvin will continue her role as the ring announcer for SmackDown. Kevin Patrick and Corey Graves are now part of the Raw commentary team going forward, with Byron, Saxton, and a returning Cathy, Kelley as the backstage interviewers for Monday Night Raw. And Mike Rome will continue to be the Monday Night Raw ring announcer going forward for the WWE. And in terms of NXT, Vic Joseph will continue to be the lead play-by-play guy on the NXT announcing team. And Booker T is coming back to the announcing booth, and he will be partnered up with Vic Joseph going forward for the NXT brand with McKenzie Mitchell. She's going to be the backstage interviewer for NXT going forward. So that, and obviously Alicia Tyler is going to continue to be the ring announcer for NXT moving forward. In terms of premium live events are going to be happening. Corey Graves and Michael Cole will be the two-man booth for premium live events since they've done this in July when Triple H took over the WWE back then. And a lot of this has to do is that now, and also another side note to put in there, it seems like when Pat McAfee returns back from when he returns back from college football, he's going to be going to the NXT brand to be part of that booth going forward when he returns back from the college football season in December. So expect to see Pat McAfee being part of the NXT brand going forward, trying to give that brand a jolt. So I thank you very much, everybody. If you guys like this video, please hit the like button below. Sub up if you haven't already to NYGJeffyT85 for more news, updates, commentary movement, and chatter surrounding the WWE. Turn on the bell for notifications on the next video or short that's going to be dropping on the channel surrounding the WWE. And let me know in the comments section what you think about these vast changes on the commentary team, the backstage interviewers, the ring announcers, etc. for all three WWE brands going forward. And if you like the changes, if you're a little bit questioning the changes, and what is your overall outlook for the WWE in terms of their different commentary configurations going forward with the WWE. So thank you very much, everybody. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Tuesday. I hope you enjoy the rest of your Thursday. Take it easy, and let's see what the WWE has going forward on SmackDown this Friday and heading into Extreme Rules this Saturday.